Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Crispysense. It's time for How Many Dudes? And we're getting funky with this amazing soundtrack. I needed something a little bit chill, but also engaging. So I thought we'd do a little How Many Dudes stream. We had a lot of fun with it last time. Went on an epic run. Actually, my first winning and only winning run ever. It was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Right here. Made it to level 112 with these dudes. It was pretty epic. And now the goal is to use 5 completely different dudes, because we gotta get 5 completely different dudes all the way past 105 to gold star them in order to unlock the second tier. So that's kind of the goal today. So we can see if we can pull together another run. How's it going today, Sam? What's up, Space? Getting funky. Choose your rounds. Ready to gamble. Yeah, let's hope we get lucky with a decent roster. We got so lucky with this combo. We built like this crazy health stack. So it said 5 more dude types. Cause that actually we only got 4 gold star dudes last time, because you have to have 15 of them on your team at the end of 105 to gold star them. And we had the farmer on our team, but we didn't have him at 15. So he only got a silver star. Technically, we could take that slacker again, but I mean, he did kind of suck. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens, y'all. Let's beat up some toddlers. This game is pro toddler punching in the cartoon variety. Alright, well, so now we can't take the quantum dude because we already starred him. Sparta? We could take Sparta. I've never used the bard yet. 4 times. He deals direct damage. The bard plays a song that inspires 4 random dudes, granting attack power, run speed. This effect stacks up to 4 times. Could try to stack attack power. Plus, with Sam being here, in honor of Baldur's Gate, we should take a bard. So let's take a bard. La 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 la! Alright. Now, what do we want for our relic? I think it specifically said dude, so I think relics, it doesn't matter if we've gold starred them, but... and none of these are undiscovered, so either re-roll or just take one. Dude gains 1% HP for every dude of the same family on your team. up to a maximum of 20%. This was the one that I didn't fully, my brain couldn't comprehend. Of the same family. So we trying to keep them in the same family and then we get more HP. I think that's what that means, right? For every dude of the same family on your team, up to 20%. So we would have to stay in the fantasy family. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 6% of their max health for 2 seconds. This temporary health lasts until it's depleted. I think this was the one, though, that we did really good with, though, last time. I'm just going to take that one. Because I can't guarantee that we're going to want to keep the same family. I don't know if we want to go all fantasy all the time. And then see, look, we got no fantasy here. I don't think I've ever seen the electric dude. When the electric dude deals direct damage, it gains a static charge. At 10 charges or more, his next attack discharge is a static shock, throwing him and damaging his target for 40% attack power. Mutant dude, this guy is amazing. And the Lynch we've already gold starred, so he's off limits. We're not using him. This guy is really good, though. His direct damage has a 50% chance to create a futebol that heals for 100% of its attack power. He attaches it to the roster dude in to deal damage, and it bursts, and it creates a more. This guy we can stack tons of healing with. But we've never seen this man before, so I'm kind of more interested in him right now. I'm going to take him. Sounds like he screams, which is pretty funny. There's like a Doc Brown looking character, which is pretty funny too. Gotta take our dude juice, man. It's all about the dude juice. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 50, he heals for 15% of max HP. 5-second cooldown. When the bard dude invades, he has a 40% chance to gain temporary health for 2 seconds equal to 10%. Yeah, we can take that. We're gonna keep our bard buffing. Buffing bards. What could go wrong with buffing bards, right? Buffing bards. Ooh. Necro dudes and cowboy dudes are both undiscovered. This guy, somehow I have not gold starred him. And he is pretty epic, but let's see what these two do. The Necro dude summons a skeleton dude when battle starts. When the skeleton dude gets knocked out, the Necro dude summons a new one after 6 seconds. It doesn't seem that epic, but you would imagine that eventually he might get stuff to, like, build an army. Every 3 seconds, the cowboy dude lassos a roster dude and forces him to dash to the side, prioritizing dudes that are farther away. Now that sounds stupid. You have 20 DPS, you have 20 DPS. I think we're gonna go Necro. The skeleton dudes can actually be fairly buff too. They can come in handy. Free dude. Yeah, and every Necro dude we have produces another skeleton dude. So it's like getting 2 dudes for 1. The electric dude gains a static charge for every 25 feet he travels. The distance is reduced as his run speed increases. Interesting. Punch them babies. Yep. Let's re-roll. All dudes gain evasion. The skeleton dude burns for 10% of a maximum HP per second, dealing damage to surrounding enemies. Yeah. That sounds sweet. Then we got fire skeletons. Franken dude, he's been gold star. We can't use him. Caveman's just... Caveman, unga bunga. That's it. That's all he's got. Like, what the crap? That's it. When the ninja dude lands a direct crit, he throws a shuriken that bounces around, dealing 2 damage for 50% of his attack power. Reroll. Ooh, all 3 undiscovered. What? Night dude. Every 3 seconds, the night dude taunts 5 nearby enemies to focus their attacks on him. Dude's got crazy health. Oh my god. I don't think I ever seen anybody's health that high. That's insane. The mummy has all direct damage. He generates an equal amount of doom that gets stored on the target. When the target's HP drops below doom level, it expels and the target will die. So that's kind of like that in Slay the Spire. And then we've got the Explorer. When the roster dude takes damage below 30, the Explorer dude gives him a sip from the canteen to heal him and increases DPS. I mean, this knight is insane. Like, this is like the ultimate tank. I think that's kind of just like a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. We didn't have enough money to get anything else. Oh, man. I should have read before I took the dude juice, but the dude juice is so important in the beginning. Because it's the thing that helps us revive. It's kind of hard to say no to it. I want as many bards as we can get. Because we're buffing. Bards and necros. Bards and necros. We want necros all day. Lifesteal is so freaking good. The skeleton dude gains 20% toughness, and he taunts up to 4 nearby enemies for 4 seconds when he gets summoned. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, that's your dude is no longer stunned after being thrown. In addition, each enemy he shocks with the static shock grants more run speed. That's boring. Yeah, we want the toughness for the skeletons. We're gonna turn our skeletons into tanks, man. I'm gonna tank it out, man. Yeah, we gotta take another night, though. They just gave us all 3 of those? Holy crap. Toddler punching man. Or necro. The bard dude's 4-chord song inspires your dudes to dance, granting 2% invasion. All dudes gain cleave. A chance to hit an additional target near your primary target when your attack power... when you attack. Every 100% cleave is guaranteed an extra hit. You stack cleave, you can hit twice as much. But evasion means we get hit less. Go cleave. Cleaving. We are demolishing so far, so... I'm very confident in our abilities. Alright, I'm going to read these this time first. When a dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30, he gains 100% cleave. The bard dude's 4-chord song can now stack 4 more times, and it affects 1 more dude. The bard dude's 4-chord song. Every 4 times he deals direct damage, the bard dude plays a song that inspires the dudes. So I guess they mean he can just keep stacking attack power and run speed up to 8 times then is what this will do? I mean, that could come in handy down the line. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Gonna take another Noit. Make sure we got our tankage going on. We got a pretty tanky build going right now. It might actually be buff enough to do the harder one. I keep picking the easier one, but we might be able to take on 37 gooses. 37 gooses. The goose attack. Yeah, let's go for the gooses. It's the worst that could happen. We lost a regular dude. Who cares? Regular dude sucks. When we can convert regular dude, that's all that matters. Finance dude. Each finance dude on your team gives you more money. Dentist. When the dentist dude deals direct damage, he injects a random dude with Novocaine, stacking up to 5 times. Each stack of Novocaine prevents 3% of incoming damage. I mean, that sounds pretty crazy. Yeah. Plus, who doesn't like to see a dentist get punched in the face, right? Knights vs. Geese, that's a sci-fi B movie I would watch. Definitely. The Knights vs. the Geese of the Round Table. Hi, Jess. Wonderful to see you. What's up, what's up? It's my favorite roguelite. Yes, of course, yes. I mean, there's other games I enjoy. This is just my favorite roguelite. We need you to help make decisions. I'm glad you're here. We need Sneaky, too. The Knight Dude gains 20% max HP. And any enemy he taunts gains 10% crit exposure. I mean, that sounds ridiculous. When the dude gets knocked out, he gets resummoned as a skeleton. Now we want this. These knights are freaking crazy right now. They're so strong. And we're at the boss. Gotta take more necros. 2 skeleton dudes are summoned when the battle starts. Okay, we use this one a lot. When the dude taunts, there's a 5% chance to pierce the underworld and summon a skeleton dude. This one's new. The Knight Dude gains 10% toughness. In addition, all dudes gain 1% toughness per Knight Dude on your team. Yeah. We'll take that. Take a little one of everything. Put you on the big TV. Oh, wait, what is this? All dudes lose 25% healing received. We didn't really stack healing so much, so I think we'll be okay. Plus, these knights are super tanky, and every one of our necro dudes drops a skeleton, so... Oh, we are losing people pretty quick, though, there. Alright, I had to use one dude juice. We don't have crazy DPS right now. We hung in there, though. We hung in there. We hung in there. It was kind of scary, though. All dudes gain 10% healing received, 20% of an overhaul. Oh, wait, of overhealing now gets converted into temporary health that last 2 seconds. We did love that last time we had it. Only problem is we're not stacking healing right now. He stacks attack power. We need attack power stacks. With taunt. You're supposed to reduce damage. Yeah, we got more attack power than we do healing, so I don't think this will actually help us right now. I'm gonna reroll. Burner phones are worthless. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes have 90% toughness. Man, these are dumb. Give me something interesting. The electric dude gains 30% attack power, and he starts each battle with 10 static charge. Well, I mean, that sounds broken. And makes me want more electric dudes. When the electric dude uses static discharge, gains 4% attack speed and 1 evasion. All nearby dudes can do that too. They stack up to 5 times. All dudes gain 2% attack power during the battle per unconscious dude. Well, that's like playing to our people dying. Although I wonder if skeletons count. I think this one's probably the best. The wielder gains 20% cleave during battle for every unconscious dude on your team, and they are obsessed with unconsciousness. Gains 20% deflection. When he deflects, he has a 20% chance to gain attack power. Yeah, we want to keep stacking this attack power. When he deflects, he has a 20% chance to gain more attack power. Okay, and so they're already stacking attack power, right? Oh no, he inspires other guys. Maybe we give it to that. Yeah, I think we give it to him. We give it to the electric dudes. It's electric dude party time. Those regular dudes are not hanging in there. Oh, I don't know. You guys think we can take 56 goats? This is the random matchup that has nothing to do... This is just gambling. This is just... This won't end the run if we lose. It's just a gamble if we can win. That's a lot of goats. It is a lot of goats, but I mean, as far as like an early promotional matchup goes, that's a really low number. We don't have a ton of dudes right now. We probably are going to get our butt whooped. Yeah, let's go for it. The dentist is down. 19, 16, 4, 2, oh my god, we just hung in there. Holy crap. That's good times. And see, when you win that, you get a new relic too, which is awesome. All dudes gain 5% lifesteal and cleave. All dudes gain 5% miss chance. When a dude misses, the target dude has a 30% chance to strike with direct damage. And this one's the only undiscovered one. All dudes gain 5% deflection. When a dude deflects, he has a 10% chance to gain 10% block chance for 2 seconds. I mean, I like these two. I feel like lifesteal's always useful. Yeah, the knights are what's kind of like hanging us in there right now. We need way more knights. I thought the necros were kind of gonna be the tanks there for a while until we got the knights. This health is absurd. Like, I'm telling you, I've never seen a dude's health that high. let's play towards deflection. And it's new, so it's new. Oh, we lost a knight. We lost a knight. He taunted too much. We'll take an easy fight this time, just to make sure we don't keep losing dudes here. Oh my god. Right at the last second, we lost a second knight. That was stupid. The frick, man. I'm using so much dude juice already. That's a wrong sentence to say. Man, these knights are taunting the crap out of people because they are going down like it's their job right now, man. They're getting knocked out. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 50, he heals 15% of his maximum HP. I think I need that based on how many of these guys keep freaking dying. That was easy. That was a joke. Okay. Scavenger dude wants us to give up relics and he will bring back better ones. So give up the knight dude. 20% more HP. And we get, when the electric dude takes fatal damage, he survives by releasing a burst of electricity, dealing or damaging all nearby enemies by 100% DPS and throwing himself back. Interesting. The Bard's 8 stack would drop back down to 4, and the Dentist dude gains crit and another stack of Novocaine, causing 10%. Yeah, well, I mean, we're definitely doing that. That one's not a big loss. This one's the only one I'm kind of worried about, because we lose this for 11 rounds. So the Knights will be a little bit weaker for 11 rounds. It is a pretty big buff to the electric dudes. Unless we're going for it. I'm going to keep an eye on the Knight's health bar here. That was a chubby pig. That was a chubby piggy. Chubby piggy. I'd probably have just started the run over. What? We're doing okay. What are you talking about? And it's definitely not as OP as the last run you saw, but I mean, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. You're like, just give up. Here comes the crabs, Sam. They're really tiny right now, but there might be a boss crab at some point. Yeah, I want more staticky dudes. Staticky dudes. I really thought these fire skeletons would be doing more for us, and they're kind of not. All right, I want to turn our regular dudes. Turn one into a dentist. And then much more electricians. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Gorilla and rats. Gorilla and rats. We need crab dudes. There might be crab dudes. I don't know. There could be. I'm not sure. Haven't seen them all yet. Duck-sized horses or a gorilla and some rats. I don't know, man. That's a tough choice. I do feel like we're light on dudes. We're light on dudes, man. We need more dudes. Alright, that was definitely the right choice. We took 0 damage that round. Kinda need more dentist right now. So this is for the Necro. The skeleton dude gains 60% max HP, and the Necro gains 30% max HP. When the skeleton dude takes fatal damage, he heals the 5 most injured dude. I mean, this is a no-brainer. This is freaking amazing. That is such a good freaking roll for the Necro. Need horse-sized dudes. Also, yes. That was a no-brainer. Now, we got too many guys I want now. Yeah, I want, like, way more Necros now because that stuff is OP right now. When dude gets knocked out, he summons a skeleton. Oh, he gets resummoned as a skeleton and he continues to fight for the rest of the battle. We got 3 rerolls. I want to reroll. When a dude takes damage from an enemy cleave, from an enemy's cleave, he has a 25% chance to curse the attacker, applying 50% cleave damage down. All dudes gain attack power. We gotta stack the attack power. That's how we're built right now. We're built for attack power strong, man. We gotta... We're going like angry DPS build this time around. Is what we're really going for, more than anything. Attack power and block. Toughness and crit. Evasion. Let's take attack power. Let's give it to our Necros. Oh, we only lost 1 dude. Wait, what? Did we get free revivals or something? There was like 4 or 5 guys unconscious after that last one. What the heck happened there? We gotta see something that buffs our knights a little bit more, because our knights are just getting their butts handed to them. I mean, supposedly these dentists are supposed to be injecting them with performance-enhancing juices, but it's doesn't seem to be doing a lot. Big B and duck-sized horses or geese and crabs. Probably geese and crabs. They need some Red Bull, yeah. The freaking knights. Then I was so excited when I saw their health, but now I'm like just shocked at how quickly they get knocked out. Because the bards are buffing attack power, and the dentists are supposed to be giving them Novocaine to prevent damage, so... Let's beat up some crabs again. I think there are like hidden stats in this game that certain dudes are weaker to, you know? Hey, we got 3 more electric and 2 more dentists. Good times, good times. So now 6 and 11, which is pretty epic. I know, Jess, remember how I said I was scared of snapping turtles and honey badgers? This may be when we actually see them fight back. This is supposed to be the easy matchup. I feel like this could be bad for them, though. Yeah, never mind. I want the Stallion and Ravens. I guess that was a really bad matchup because we got wiped out. I mean, we won, but holy crap, we took damage. Holy crap, we took some damage. We lost a lot of dudes on that one. The bard deals damage for 200% of his DPS, split between 3 nearby enemies. Holy crap. When the dentist dude applies Novocaine to a dude who is at maximum stacks, the dude gains more attack speed and run speed. That's pointless. We're gonna make our bards angry. Panther and mallard, or ducks and rats. Ducks and rats. That duck man, though, with his wingspan. He is a violent one. He is a violent one. Bees. Ooh, bees. What do you guys... This is a tough choice right here. This is a tough choice. This is a ridiculous amount of bees. But they're just little bees. It cannot be targeted by cleave, actually. Snakes and badgers, though, man. Snakes and badgers. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, subscribe for more, and let me know if you got any questions about the game. Link is in the description below if you want to pick this up for yourself. And it is also available on mobile, which is phenomenal. It has cross-save between them both, too. Only one knight dead. I guess we're gonna go rattlesnakes and badgers. There's a lot less enemies, so we played it safe. We still lost a freaking knight, though. What the crap, man? There we go! We got our power back. So that's awesome. We just got... This is really good for the electric dude. And then we got the thing back for the knights, so the knights have more health. So this should be okay now. Frickin' snapping turtles, man. Oh, we need the money, man. Let's go for it. I guess that was definitely the right matchup because we took like no damage that round. Dang. Ooh. How close are we at the end? There's not another shop. Crap, but there will be a shop. I'll invest half. Sting crab and mallards are just some ravens. We'll take the ravens. Yeah. Ravens are easy pickings, man. Stallions and rats, panthers and rats. Take the cheapo route again. Oh, man. That stallion, man. That stallion is wild. It's a wild stallion. Yeah, we didn't make the money to get anything else, so that blows, but what are you gonna do? Just drop a little meteor there. We are so spread out. This is so crazy. Our knights are getting their butt kicked. Otherwise, it was an easy win. The knights for being the tanks, man, they are falling apart. Lightning rod. The electric dude gains 20% more HP, and his static discharge has a 50% chance to jump. Yes, that's a no-brainer. Alright, we gotta put this trinket on anyone except Mr. Static Charge there. Gain 10% deflection, and deflection damage now gets redirected to him. When he takes direct damage, he gains more toughness, stacking up to 5 times. Or 10% block chance. When he blocks, he gains 10 crit and crit damage. If we take this and we put it on the knight, maybe that makes them live a little bit better. Live a little bit longer. Yeah, because they're already taking 2. I like this one. I like it for the knight. I think that could be good. We need money bad. Because we need to have a lot more dude juice in stock. We only got 1 in our pocket, and that's not good. That was a good wave. Get that Novocaine flowing. Alright, so this is the one that after 10 rounds... We just give this guy 473 bucks right now, and after 10 rounds he comes back with a choice of a pretty possible epic relic. And a lot of those we haven't seen. So it's kind of a no-brainer, you always take it, but I was just complaining about not having any money, and we just gave up a bunch of money, so... Let's go big. Let's go big. I am noticing that our static guys are just never dying, which is pretty incredible. More knights. We're just gonna keep going big. We need the money. Our dentists are getting messed up. Dentists are getting messed up, but I guess the knights are doing their job because they're tanking all the damage. I'm tanking all the damage. That is a big panther. That is a big angry panther. Oh boy, that might be a problem. Holy crap. That panther wiped out a lot of boys. A lot of dudes got wiped out there by that Mr. Panther. It's pretty nuts. Alright, we got good money though, so... When the dentist dude applies Novocaine injection to a dude at maximum stacks. Okay, we saw this one before. When re-entering the ranch after a winning round, unconscious dudes. We gotta take this now because we're getting our butt kicked. We gotta take it. And I gotta use another juice. And we didn't even get all full revives. It's brutal. It's really the dentist and the dentist and the knight's the ones taking all the damage, which is pretty interesting. The electric dude gains 30% attack power. And see, I love this one. To give this up for freaking 11 rounds? Oh my god. Juicing is against the rules of competition. The knight dude gains 10% toughness and now has a 20% chance of dealing direct damage. Yeah, we have to. That's too good. The electric dude gains 20% static charge, 50% chance to jump. So that's the one that we lend. The bard dude gains more HP and more evasion and has a 50% chance to play his song when he evades. That sounds epic too. Dang. Still go big. We lost 2 necros. We're losing a lot of dudes now. This team might be a glass house. We might be on our way to failure. It's pretty rough. We've never run out of dude juice before. It's pretty rough. $36 crabs. If we can make it through 11 rounds, man, those new relics are going to be so good for us. So good for us. We kind of need them to all be knights, I think. More necro. More necro, more necro, more necro! Evasion, when a dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured dudes are healed. For only 20, like, health, that's it? Doesn't seem very good. We don't have any rerolls, we have a restock, which costs money. The bar dude has a 30% gains 30% attack speed. His song lasts 2 seconds more. Any dude that hears the song while at full stacks gains more attack power. I mean, yeah. And at least that got us another dude juice too. You stupid knights! Oh my god, thank God we just won because we were about to lose 4 knights all at once right there. That's friggin' nuts. When any dude taunts an enemy, he gains 3% of his max HP as temporary health for 3 seconds. Yeah. They need as much health as possible now, because they are getting their butts kicked. Why is this is only 5 enemies. Why is this only 5? Are these crabs this insane? This creature has a knife. And also piercing. It's crabs with big knives. Yeah, they were... Jeez, they carved up the knights. Holy crap. They carved up those knights, man. That was pretty nuts. Alright, the only new one is when a dude taunts, he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power. When a dude takes damage, he has a 0.5% chance to gain 50% attack power and 90% toughness. Once per battle. I think it has to be this one. Because the knights are taunting, and that would help keep them alive, hopefully. That was the lowest I saw the static guy's health get. Let's get you to 15, because we need you to be at 15 to gold star you. Mika, how are you? Great to see you. Your Discord was hacked? I'm so sorry if I posted something weird. No, wouldn't no. You're fine. Nothing. I didn't see any crazy messages or anything. I'm so sorry though. Did you get it figured out? Are you okay? That's terrible. Hopefully you got it figured out. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Oh, we smoked that round. We smoked that round. Yeah, get these dentists up there now. Bam, bam. 14 knights. 11, 11, 11. Let's move. Can we move you up? How did I move you up before? There we go. So we don't care about that guy. Oh, no, I lost my Discord account for now. I'm pretty upset about it. But I still have YouTube at least. Okay, so they didn't get into your YouTube account. That's good. That's good. So, are you saying that I should... Is it locked, or are you saying that I should kick you out of our Discord temporarily then? Just in case, because it got hacked. Okay. I don't... Where the heck is a kick button? All I see is a block button. I don't want to block you. The frick? I'm so sorry that happened, though. I mean, that's brutal. I know dealing with any of that stuff is terrible, so I'm sorry for you. Are you gonna make a temporary Discord, or are you just not even gonna mess with it for a little bit? Novocaine injection now stack 1 additional time, and the dentist dude now has a 25% chance when using Novocaine to immediately use it again. Chain effect. The bar dude inspires your dudes to dance, granting evasion. Jess! You haven't been giving me advice. And Sneaky's not here. Jess and Sam, I don't know. These are tough choices. Do we want more Novocaine, or do we want to dance? You know, hold off for now? Okay. I'm so glad your YouTube didn't get hacked, though, so that at least you could still be here. Oh, there we go. I figured it out, I think. Yeah. I don't know why it does this when I'm in streamer mode. There we go. Sorry, doing something important, and it's hard to know since I didn't watch it from the beginning to know your setup. No, if you're doing something important, that's fine, no worries. I mean, I can explain anything you want to you. I mean, we were building basically attack power DPS this time around, not healing. And this Novocaine... Novocaine prevents damage, so Novocaine's like a buff that makes us take less damage. And the Bard can make us evade so we don't take damage. I like buffing the Bard. We're going to buff the Bard again. The Bard is very helpful. And I'm going to restock so I can get more dude juice. Oh, wait. If I don't get more dude juice, we can get another relic. The Knight gains 30% maximum HP. When he lands a direct crit, he deals bonus damage equal to 40% of his temporary health. Yeah, no, that sounds awesome. That was not the point of what I was trying to do, but that worked out real well. This game is awesome, Mika. It's so good. It's on Steam and it's on mobile. And I recommend it on both. It's so chill on both of them. I also have a lot of the violence turned off. The game is a lot more graphic when you have everything turned on. So, there's blood and bones and stuff everywhere. I turned all that stuff off, though, for the streams. But it's all silly fun, you know? That's a lot of duck-sized horses. I think we just want the ravens. We should be fine against the ravens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we slaughtered them. We'll take another night. Nice! We got our relics back. So we got back our electric dudes going crazy with their attack power, and they're starting with static. And they have more HP and chain effect. And now we get... The knight has more toughness and has a 20% chance of dealing direct damage every time he taunts. And the bard has way more health. Plus evasion. And a 50% chance to play a song every time he evades. So those are huge. This should make a big difference. This should make a really big difference. I think our build just came online. We gotta get our bards up there. The goal is to get to round 105 with at least 15 of each dude. And then we can gold star them. And if we gold star 5 of them, then we'll unlock the next tier to play in, which is a lot more challenging, but it's more fun. And I mean, we're pretty close to achieving that. We need to get some more dentists and we need to get more bards. I never want to invest more than half in that. Just keep going big. Oh, our knights are still... Our knights are taunting so much, they're still taking crazy damage. We only lost one, though, so that's fine. Yeah, this is a crazy strong build right now. We're hanging in there. Okay. Boy. Immediately gain 2 dew juices. All consumables used during the battle have a 30% chance not to be consumed. Oh, is that permanent? And I definitely could use the 2 dew juices right now. I think I have to take that. Specifically because we are desperate. Just to make sure that we don't lose. Just wanted to drop in and let you know. Have a fun stream. Thanks so much, Mika, and I'm so sorry that happened to you, and hopefully everything gets figured out, and we see you again in Discord soon. And it's always wonderful seeing you at stream, so thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button before you go. Panthers! Oh, we are getting hit. Oh, dang. Those Panthers are angry, man. Oh, this is bad. I didn't think this was going to be as bad. I thought we were golden. We're getting slaughtered. Chase. Just barely got through that one. Oh my god. We got slaughtered. Holy crap. What the heck happened there? When a skeleton dude gets summoned, all dudes gain 1% attack speed for the rest of the... Yup. We have too many skeleton dudes. That's amazing. For a second, the wielder alternates between gaining evasion and gaining deflection. Yup. That's all Bard, baby. All Bard. Like, more than half our roster got knocked out there. They use all the dude juice to come back to life, man. That was bad. That was bad. I actually don't understand what this phone does. We are in trouble. See if we can win a bet. That's a close one. Wow. Barely got that one. Nice, though. Nice. The most prevalent dude type on your roster gains attack power. What the heck does prevalent mean? The arrangement of your sidebar. Dudes can be moved. So that would mean the bard? All dudes gain crit when a dude deals damage that fails to crit. Stack. Nah, I think this is gonna be good. Man, I thought we were golden after getting those other relics back, but we are kind of in a little bit of trouble here. Especially when boss battles come up. When boss battles come up, man. It's rough stuff. It's rough, rough stuff. Otherwise, we're chilling. The build's pretty good. I mean, that last boss battle was just a horrible, horrible matchup. Skeleton dude gains 100% attack power. When a skeleton dude takes fatal damage, all nearby dudes gain crit. The electric dude uses static charge. When he uses static charge, he gains 4% attack speed and evasion to all nearby dudes. Oh, dang. We have so many skeleton dudes, though. I feel like this one's OP. And it's funny how quickly the skeleton dudes die, but I mean, they do their job before they die. Oh, no. Giving up stuff for good stuff. The knight would lose all his toughness buffs. This is already bad. When the knight dude takes damage greater than 5% of his health, he gains temporary health. Equal to 40% of damage taken. These are obviously meant to go together. When the dentist dude uses Novocaine injection, he has a 30% chance to grant temporary health to a random dude equal to 150% of the attack. Yeah, okay, so that one's a no-brainer. This one's just rough because he gets his butt kicked so often. Gotta do it. We need it, man. We gotta do it. See if they can hold up against goats. Yeah, I mean, we're hanging in there. And we're trying to get everybody to 15, so that's why I just keep recruiting anybody that's not at 15 right now. It's part of unlocking more stuff. Otherwise, normally I'd probably be stacking way more knights. Oh, well, now we have the chance to. Oh, man, that grizzly bear is just eating all of our necros. And dentists. Bears like to eat dentists, apparently. This bear is just freaking insane. Holy crap. Did not expect that dude to mess us up that bad. Jeez. That was absurd. We are down a lot right now. This is rough stuff. I kind of feel like I can't even I can't even read this. I have to restock and keep buying dude juice. Cause we are out. So we do like waste all our money and restocks on dude juice. It's bad times right now. But it had to be done. It had to be done. It's the only way to hang in there and make this round keep going. Freaking lucky dice are so dumb. All dudes. The dude type on the top of the roster has more attack power. Let's keep stacking that attack power on the electric guys. Dang, these dudes just eat us for breakfast. Holy crap. Our electric guys are OP right now, man. They like almost never go down. This is so rough, man. Alright, everybody's at 15 now. It's a good time for money. Frickin' snapping turtles, man. Freaking snapping turtles, man. Man. Ah! All these matchups are terrible today. Werewolves and polar bears, oh my. We gotta go the werewolf. Because the porcupines are nothing. He wiped out half the roster. He wiped out half the roster. Frickin' psycho. Dang. I've never had to spend so much money on revives. And these ravens are wiping everybody out! Alright, this is not the run. This is not the run. I have messed something up royally. We are not getting through this run. It's bad, man. It's bad. We're gonna lose right here. Jeez. I mean, on paper, this was a really good team. It's a really good team, man. Jess wasn't here. She's busy. She's here, but she's not here. This was a really good team, man. These electric dudes, man, are friggin' insane. Okay. These static charges are stacking attack power. And then we've got these relics over here. I can't find them offhand, but like anyways, like they are buffed to high heavens and they're not dying, right? And then look at the knight's starting health is just ridiculous, right? I thought these guys were going to be the greatest tanks of all time. These guys are getting their butts whooped, man. They're getting their butts. They're wearing too much armor. They're exhausted. It's friggin' stupid. And I also buffed the crap out of the Necros. Because the Necros are dropping skeletons. And every one of their skeletons get 100% attack power. And they get something else really cool. I don't know. 20% extra toughness and extra taunts. Like, this should be an OP team, but they're just incredibly weak to certain animals. And they're just not stacking anymore. Nah, we're losing right here. Yeah, that's the end of the run. Oh well. The one lone night. Whatever. I also was specifically trying to build it so that I had 15 of everybody. Because we wanted 15 of everybody to get the gold. Because that's the only way to unlock tier 2. So that was, I think, the other thing that messed things up. Alright, punching more babies. Back at the beginning to punch babies. Paladin, dude. He doesn't look like a paladin with that hood there. I've never seen him, though. When battle starts, the paladin dude blesses 2 random roster dudes. The blessing reduces damage taken by 10% and transfers 20% of the remaining damage to the paladin instead. It's pretty good. You're a silver star? Are you a silver star or a brown star? Vampire dude has lifesteal. He applies his blood-sucking aura to 2 random dudes, granting 2% lifesteal for 4 seconds. I mean, that seems pretty good too. I'm kind of more interested in the paladin though. I want the paladin. Oh yeah. Look at that aura. That's cool. The paladin puts the aura on the dude. I like that. I like that a lot. The paladin dude's blessing now grants 20% attack power and run speed. Or when the battle starts, the dude type at the end of the roster immediately taunts. Yeah, no, we want the paladin. Yeah. Aura. So now the paladins can buff each other too, which is cool. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so these guys have silver stars, so we can use them, or we can reroll, but... So we just had the dentist last round. I had the druid once before, and his run didn't get to go very far, but I thought he was pretty cool. After he lands 10 direct damage while he hits in dude form, he shapeshifts into a bear, granting 30% attack power for 200% cleave for 3 seconds. See, like, this guy sounds like you can build him into a true OP beast, you know? Yeah, I want to give him another shot. I like him. Maybe he can be even buffer now, too, with a... Like, did you see him turn into a bear at the last second? That was funny. Uh, 20% of overhealing gets converted. The paladin grants 10% healing received. When a paladin dude takes fatal damage from his blessing, he heals 50% of his max HP. That sounds good. It's too bad these can't stack right now, because if we build healing now from the beginning, we could take that one. It kind of seems like you only see the relics once, and then you don't ever see them again. Depending on how often you plan on dying. We'll see, so... The paladin could be dying a lot, based on the fact that... The blessing taken transfers 20% of the remaining damage to the paladin. So the paladin is going to be taking the most damage. So he could die a lot. Yeah, and by 2 you guys mean Book of Life? Or by 2 do you mean this? Are we going 1, 2, 3, 4? Or are you guys going 1 and 2 based on the relics? Sam, feel free to jump in too and vote. Book of Life. Based on relics, okay. Everybody in chat, jump in. Hit the like button too, man. We only got 4 likes. What's up with that? What's up with that? Don't you all like me? Don't you like me? I like the ring, but you might be right. I don't know how much about... Yeah, well, this is the first time we've seen the paladin, yeah. Okay, so Jess was going in order, and Sneaky was going based on the relics. That's funny. I don't know what's good, but I like B. You're gonna go for paladin, then. That's funny. Let's take another paladin. Yeah, the ring is more universal, but the paladin is going to be taking all the damage. So, yeah, if we stack enough life on the paladin so he doesn't die, yeah. I love the druids turning into these big burly bears, man. That looks awesome, right? We haven't seen the Viking before. When a Viking deals direct damage to an enemy, he has a 5% chance to go berserk, gaining 50% attack speed and run speed. Or we got the Rangers or Bards. So we just had the Bard. The Bard's pretty good, man. 4% attack power and run speed he buffs people for. We were liking the Bard. And I only used the Ranger once on my very first run ever, I think. There's a 25% chance to fire a magic arrow at a distance. At a distant enemy for 100% of his attack power. How often are they going to hit at a distance, though, when it's half the time it seems like anybody that's supposed to be ranged is always in someone's face? You guys both like one? Sam, what's the verdict? What do you like? You want to be archer or a Viking? We put your bard in last round and he failed us. I put the bard in for Sam last round. He was fun though. I did like him. Thought he was good times. Why does this thing remind me of people's stuff a day ahead and then doesn't remind me on the friggin' day? Oh, you're right. The wizard was ranged and he was pretty OP, huh? Alright, you guys are both kind of more leaning towards the range. Everybody's leaning towards a ranger. Okay. Maybe with the buff, too. Maybe he'll hang in there, too. Yeah, we gotta beat up toddlers whenever we can. Don't take that out of context. Are they all in the same Oh, I didn't even notice that. Are they all fantasy? Oh, that's right. Good call, Jess. So if we see that relic that buffs the same family, we definitely got to take that. Definitely got to take that. Didn't even notice that. Good call. That's I mean, because it's a really good relic. It makes them incredibly OP. Should I reroll for a chance to see it? Because, I mean, we don't need the dude juice right now. The black sheep is dumb. Yeah, I'm a reroll. Magic arrows now have a 30% chance to become rubber, allowing them to bounce to 2 additional targets. That's cool. And the Paladin's Blessing reduces damage taken by an additional 10% and transfers an additional 10% of taken damage to the Paladin. Man, he's taking a lot of friggin' damage, man. The rubber arrow. The rubber arrow sounds crazy, right? Yeah. That sounds crazy. Sounds crazy. Let's just beat up these ducks, I guess. There, did you see it? Did you see it bounce back and forth there real quick? That was nuts. That was nuts. Oh, okay. Well, here's the only fantasy guy is a warlock. What's the cowboy dude? Every 3 seconds, the cowboy lassos and forces someone to dash. That's stupid. Here's Doc Brown. Every 4 seconds, he attacks 2 time anomalies to, or attaches 2 time anomalies to a dude next to him. The time anomalies detonate after 3 seconds. Or the warlock has made a pact with an evil being, slowly Slowing his incoming damage. His direct damage has a 25% chance to expel 25% damage stored in his pack onto the target and taunt for 3. That is a lot of words, man. Reroll. There's a lot of words, man. Alright, we can't take Frankendude because we've already gold started him. I mean, we could, but if we can get 5 gold stars, which is all we get is 5 dudes, then we can unlock tier 2. The pirate taunts 4 enemies for 3 seconds. Winning the battle starts every 5 seconds. He takes a drink of rum for more evasion. That's pretty funny, actually. That's pretty funny. And the Spartan dude has a 25% or a 20% chance to block incoming damage directly aimed at nearby dudes. He's a silver star, so we could technically still use him. I think this evasion sounds crazy, right? Yeah, like if he's taunting and evading like crazy, pirate might not be bad if you want to unlock a new dude. Yeah. He's not in the same family, but I mean, we already still have 3 in that family, so I think we're okay. All dudes gain 5% attack speed when the roster dude attacks. He guesses that the next number of the nuclear code. When all the numbers are correct, all enemies take 20,000 damage. What? Or bullet time. When a dude gets thrown, he has a 50% chance to plant his feet and land instantly. When he gains 30% evasion, 10% crit. Yeah, I don't know. This sounds insane, right? This sounds insane. This won't occur until the later rounds, but this could be OP in the later rounds, right? This could wipe the entire board. Yeah, we'll take that. That could wipe the entire board. It's right here. Is it only 3, or did it mean it was 2 or 6 rather? Yahar! Yeah, the match doesn't even go long enough right now for him to even get the code. That's funny. Every time the merchant dude's inventory is stocked, 25% chance of restocking is cheaper. When a dude taunts, he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power. When the pirate dude takes damage that drops him below 30% HP and survives, he has a 30% chance to full heal and gain even more evasion. Dang. Dang. We're gonna make the pirate a ghost with this build, man. So the pirate is the taunter right now, too. So this kind of works in the pirate's favor as well. I mean, hence the parrot, I guess, huh? I think this sounds cool, though. It has a chance of keeping him alive. Oh, dang, we had some casualties there. We had some casualties there. More ranged? When a dude gets knocked out, he has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal. When the ranger dude fires a magic arrow, he and 3 nearby dudes gain 5% evasion and attack power for 3 seconds, stacking up 3 times. And then the skeleton dude won. Elven Aura. I think this is a 2, right? I think the elf guy, he keeps getting really good buffs, doesn't he? When he gets knocked out, he has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal 40% HP. We go elves. We go elves. Keep buffing their range, man. We need more paladins right now. There's the overhealing one again. Didn't we, wasn't that in consideration before? Did you guys say to take the ring again? Are we healing? Yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, we're not really healing, are we? He's just transferring. He's transferring the pain. So reroll then? Or restock, rather. I don't have any rerolls. I only have a restock. When a dude evades, he gains 10% crit for 2 seconds. And that's all he's doing is evading. All dudes gain crit and crit damage. I think jazz flute. Oh, Sneaky says Arsenal, though. You think all dudes gaining crits better than the pirate going evasion crazy? Oh, yeah, I guess this only gives the pirate crit. This gives everybody crit. Okay, I see what you mean. And we kind of do want the arrow guy to have crit, too. We want the archer to have crit. Because he's a sniper, you know. He's a sniper. Those arrows are going crazy. Those arrows are going crazy, man. Just keep stacking arrows. No, there's the knight guy. Look at the health that the knight starts at, Sneaky. And this is why I thought this guy was insane to pick up. I thought he was gonna be so good. And like, I don't know, we just didn't have the right build to keep him alive because he taunts everything. Maybe him with the paladin is a good thing? Because the paladin will put an aura on him while he's taunting? I mean, we had taunt relics, though. I haven't had a chance to read the different dudes you're clicking so fast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been, you know, picking the archer guy mainly to build the archer guy up. And the next time we see the pirate, I want more pirates. You guys think reroll? There's the warlock again. Remember the quantum guy, this guy, but he's already gold though. He's already gold, unfortunately. And this guy is a bronze. These guys are both bronze. When he deals direct damage, he prepares a burger that heals for 75% of his attack power. You can have 4 burgers prepared. I do have one more reroll. This is our last dude, so I mean we can blow our last reroll if we want. What's up, Lucy? How are you today? Neither are perfect for this build, but this chef has healing. It is very decent passive healing, too. He gets a couple of really good relics. I mean, I didn't have a thing last very long for him, but he did do pretty well. Does this keep this up so we can see it? Oh, yeah. See, look. You can see the relics that I unlocked for him. Burgers now come with waffle fries, granting the dude 5% attack power for 4 seconds. And he gains toughness when he prepares a burger. And he can stack the block chance. He's not bad. Just woke up to all your messages. No, it's no big deal. You're good. Alright, so we'll go chef then. Look at his little burger meter. His little burger meter. Bareback, oh my god. Bear form now grants 20% toughness, and the druid dude grants temporary health for 30% of his max HP for 3 seconds in bear form. They really want that ancient sword in there, man. Grants 15% chance to earn 100% increased payout. Vault makes sense to get this early. Because more money, yeah. The more money. More money, more problems, though. Jess likes the bear. I kind of like the bear, too. I want to go bear. I like the bear. I think it's funny. It's a good name, too. This is a tough choice. I guess we need more burgers. I guess we need more bear mace. When the druid dude deals attack damage, he has a 50% chance to strike again, dealing direct damage up to 100% of his attack power, increasing as much of the target's HP decreases. Or emergency ring. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 15% chance to survive with 1 HP. So yeah, we did our family game night at noon, and now I'm pretty much free the rest of the weekend. Oh, okay. So you'll be free tomorrow then? When you get the event that lets you train regular dudes, go full ranger. Awesome. Okay, sounds good. And mace, we think? I love this mace. This sounds good, man. This sounds awesome. What are we fighting? Enemies have piercing. Oh my god. Piercing bees? Piercing bees? This might be bad. Alright, good, Lucy. So then Lucy will be able to join us tomorrow for Big Walk, so that's awesome. This is gonna be bad, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, Paladins. Get that aura going. Maybe drop that nuclear code would be nice. The Paladins are all dying. Oh my god, we almost lost. We almost lost. Piercing bees are bad, man. Piercing bees are real bad. They're real bad, man. Holy crap. When the ranger dude fires a magic arrow, he has a 30% chance to fire another one. Chain effect. Bear hug. When he enters bear form, the druid dude lets out a roar that empowers nearby dudes, granting 20% attack power and toughness. This sounds crazy good. When the pirate dude takes fatal damage, he drinks rum and heals. And full heals? Jeez, these are all good. What the heck? Holy crap. The arrows are rubber, right? Yes. So, when the ranger fires a magic arrow, he has a 30% chance to fire another one. So yeah, you're saying this one's just like crazy amount of arrows. But this one buffs all nearby dudes. I know, Sam, those bees, man. I'm always worried about these bees. And they had piercing. That was the worst part. Lucy thinks too. It combines well. Sneaky hasn't weighed in. Sam hasn't weighed in. I gotta recruit more druids, though. I haven't been recruiting the druids very much, actually. I only got 4 of them. Arrows. Yeah, arrows. Alright, so this is the one where we have to give to a specific dude. I don't think these ones matter if we already golded these. So this is fine. 50% of the wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds. Every second, he has a 50% chance to expel 50% of the stored damage onto the best fit enemy as direct damage. Well, you can tell why I picked that one last time. This one is every second the wielder gains 5% attack power and run speed. This lasts for the rest of the battle. And this one is 5% chance when dealing direct damage to go nuts, gaining 50% attack speed. You like 2, but 2 on who? 5% attack power and run speed that lasts for the rest of the battle, stacking 10 times. Attack power. Could give it to him. Kinda not these two. Maybe the druid? After he lands 10 direct damages, he goes into... he shapeshifts into the bear already. Yeah, so this would stack attack power. Yeah, so air horn on the bear. On the druid, I think. It'll make him faster and give him more attack power. That works pretty good. Oh, we lost a lot of dudes. That was pretty rough. That was pretty rough. We didn't get a nuclear code that round either, too. When does the nuclear code go off, man? When is that gonna come in handy for us? Alright, we're taking the gamble here. 173 rats. Let's get running a rumble! Oh, no! That sucks. We really needed that bonus relic, man. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. Jerk big rats. I don't have to, like, click this, right? No, it's just supposed to happen automatically, so I don't know why we didn't get any codes last time. Frickin' bees. Let's just go ducks. It's gotta be safer than going bees, right? Yeah. Definitely safer than going bees. Wolf and ducks, crabs, geese, and goats. I'm scared of this wolf, man. Yeah, we can go this one. The chef is not cooking fast enough. Freaking chef, man. Slacking. He's friggin' slacking. Restocking the merchant shop now costs less. All dudes have all dudes gain 20% evasion for 8 seconds when the battle starts. So this is just making cheaper restock, but we don't have any restocks. We only got one, so that's not even worth it. So I mean, I guess we take this. I guess we get invasion and just hope that helps. Hope it helps, man. Helped a little bit there. Yeah, we need more pirates. Alright, we gotta give up. We give up the Elven Aura. The ranger dude fires the arrow. And then we'll get Bare Knuckle. The druid dude gains crit whenever he takes damage from an enemy. He has 10% chance to counterattack for 200% of his DPS as direct damage. And the Book of Life, when a paladin gains 10% healing. The paladin dude takes fatal damage from blessing. He heals 50%. Man, that's a bad one to give up. That's rough. What's up, Jose? How are you today? How you doing? The chef dude prepares a burger. He has a 30% chance to prepare an additional burger. Chain effect. Normally I say you gotta do them both, but I mean, these are two really good relics to have to give up for 11 rounds. This might be the only thing keeping the paladin from getting completely wiped every time right now. I mean, if anything, the elf can afford to lose this, so I think that one's a no-brainer, but 11 rounds. I'm gonna do it. Toddlers! All the paladins are going down. That might have been too many toddlers. That might have been too many toddlers. We took heavy casualties. We took heavy casualties right there. Chase. These paladins are not all they're cracked up to be. Let me tell you, they are not doing us any favors. They are not doing us any. I can't do the higher ones. We're getting our butts kicked. We're getting our butts kicked, man. There's no... Sneaky said make sure you change the regular dudes into rangers. None of them are rangers. These guys are doing all the damage. These guys are supposed to be keeping everybody else alive. I think that's the way to go. Frickin' leopard. Piercing. Ah! Why is 1 gold? If you meant you saw a gold highlight or a gold star or whatever, it meant that we used it in one other previous round and maxed it out. The scary thing here is that this is a lot of freaking ducks for a very little amount of guys. But this is piercing. Name itself, the top option. Yeah. Then I don't remember. Oh, those arrows were messing that cougar up. Nice. Those arrows came in real handy right there. We need more chefs. We have no chefs. Alright, we can't take the revive and a relic. The ranger dude gains 20% max HP and 10% crit. When he lands direct crit, he has a 50% chance to fire another arrow. I mean, I guess that's probably the one, right? Chef dude increases the effects of the food dude's meals by 100%. And his burgers now grant attack speed. I think this one's way better. Like, this is an additional arrow and more health. Yeah. The only downside is we didn't get another revive. So we could be in trouble here. Oh, we're losing people. We get more pirates. Every 2 times the pirate dude drinks rum, he gains 20% evasion and 10% crit. When he taunts, he damages the enemy 50% attack power. Relics stocked by the merchant dude now have a 10% chance to go on sale, 50% off. I mean, that is kind of really good, but maybe now it's the time for the taunting one, because we need more power. And it's all the pirates do is taunt. Right? He taunts 4 enemies. And he gains evasion. So this taunt, he's gonna get 50% attack power right off the bat. Does anybody else taunt? No, he definitely doesn't taunt. I think it's just the pirate. Every 2 seconds, the pirate dude drinks rum, and he gets even more evasion, but crit. I don't think this one's as good as this one for the pirate. The pirate already has enough evasion. This just makes him actually do damage. I think it has to be this one. That's the only way he's going to do any damage for us, and we need more damage. This jerk has taunt resistance. Frickin' honey badgers, man. Taunt resistance, what the heck? I don't think we're gonna make it. We are dead. We are dead with no way to revive him. Things just went terribly wrong. There's too many dead guys. We have no way to heal. Yeah. Dang. We got messed up, man. We got messed up. See, Jess, I told you the game was way harder than I made it look the very first run that we ever did. The very first run we ever did was just like a magical run that was just ridiculously OP. We have not found the right combo since. These are silver, so these guys are accessible, but... Everything went wrong, Sneaky. It was not a good combo. It was just never going to work. It was never going to work. Not built to last. I kind of don't like any of these guys. I think I have to reroll them. Druid again. I don't know about this guy. Explorer dude gives him a sip from his cantina to heal him for 150% of his DPS. So if we have somebody with super high DPS to pair with the Explorer, then that's good. But otherwise, he sounds kind of useless. I mean, it doesn't sound like he does any good damage of himself. Vampire probably sounds the best out of all this, right? I mean, the bear was cool. I'm actually not opposed to the bear again. I think bear or vampire. What do you guys think? I don't want to use all our rerolls right now. This is the first dude of the round. It's annoying too because I think some new dudes are locked behind the second tier. That's why like I desperately want to get the second tier unlocked. Yeah, that's what went wrong in the last one. Was it was too many bad matchups with the enemies. The enemies had all this piercing and all this crap, man. I do like the vampire. Yeah, let's go lifesteal. Let's just build heal, man. All dudes gain lifesteal. Isn't that what he already did? Or no, he picks guys. So this gives everybody lifesteal. Yeah. I'm going super lifesteal build. Oh, this guy was so much fun. He is a gold star now. The Mummy. This guy acts like the character that I like from Slay the Spire. He gives them doom, and when they have higher doom than they do health, they get cursed and they die. So, never used him yet. Sounds pretty cool. His DPS really sucks, though. The ninja's all about crit. You would think the mummy should pair well with the vampire. You would think. You would think. them all in the same family would be a good thing, right? I mean, these two are, then this guy's not, and our vampire is, yeah. What do we got to lose besides another round, you know? When dude on the top of your roster gains more attack power, or when a vampire dude takes damage while below 50% health, he siphons 25%. He siphons 20% HP from a random healthier roster dude and applies Bloodsucker Aura to him. When a vampire dude lifesteals, he applies Bloodsucking Aura to 2 random dudes, granting... Huh. So wait, does this mean that he'll just keep applying Bloodsucker to everybody on the roster? So like if he gets weak enough to almost die, he gives another dude Bloodsucker, and then that means that that person now has the 2% lifesteal for 4 seconds, stacking up to 4 times as well. So it's just even more lifesteal. So it's just stacking more lifesteal. Oh, this was free, by the way. I guess I should grab that. Yeah, that is the downside, right? Yeah, okay. So then we make the top dude. Who do we make the top dude? Attack power, maybe the mummy, because the mummy has 8 attack power base. Vampire has better attack power, so it should be the vampire. Should be the vampire. The regular dude got owned. Yeah, you move the side around depending on what you want to do. I've never seen this alien before. What? Tractor beam. Every 3 seconds, he beams a random dude of that dude type immediately above him on the roster, forcing him to dash to an enemy with the lowest HP and attack it. I don't really see how that's helpful. The electric dude is freaking insane. I love this guy. We had him in the first round. I love this guy. I don't know. Does anybody find this alien useful? I don't really find him useful. Or is this a reroll? The electric dude's strong as crap. But I don't know if he fits the build necessarily. Why is he only wearing boots? You think the alien's interesting? Why? I just don't understand. He beams a dude immediately above him on the roster, forcing him to dash. So if we put him under, like, the vampire, he tells the vampire to go and kill the weakest enemy. What would the mummy do again? Maybe we just keep him below the mummy? You don't know if it's good, it just sounds interesting. Should I reroll? Or it doesn't sound like we're overly impressed with anybody. You just said this is interesting. Just said reroll. Ugh. Bad reroll. Real bad. He deals direct damage. He has a 50% chance to dash to a roster dude in danger. Any dude he dashes to becomes an asset for 8 seconds, granting temporary health for 20%. When he receives healing, he has a 50% chance to taunt. For 3 seconds, zombie dudes recover from being unconscious after 1 round. The finance dude, man, like, if we wanted to build a money team, but I mean, you gotta hope this dude gets some good relics, because he just sucks to start off with, you know? You guys like the zombie? It is nice that he'll come back to life on his own. Because he's a zombie. So that's pretty cool. I'm just going full monster build. Is that what we want to do? Monster lifesteal build. We do have lifesteal, so I mean he is receiving healing, so that should benefit him. He is kind of tanky too. In the 1 round I used him, he's pretty tanky. The mummy dude gains 30% max HP, and his direct damage generates 30% more doom. Doom! Immediately gain 2 bottle lightnings and reduces their price. Bottle lightning deals 100% damage and stuns enemies for 300% longer. Probably Doom. That's a creepy name for this. And a really creepy picture. Like, what the heck, man? Look at his tongue looks like an eyeball, man. So silly. I like it, though. Doom! Oh, the wizard. Look at this. They gave us 2 gold stars. You friggin' jerks. At this rate, maybe we just want to play to win a round and not play to get 5 gold stars. So maybe we just take the wizard again. Wizard can't be as strong though. Can you troll? Can you reroll? Yeah, we got 2 rerolls, yeah. You want to see if we get another undead? Maybe stacking the undead will be the way to go. We don't have stacking temporary HP this time. That was the only thing that made him OP, huh? Okay. We didn't get another undead. That sucks. Who the heck is this? Manager dude. When the battle starts, the manager dude chooses 4 non-manager dudes as interns. He copies and stores 15% of all damage they deal and expels it into his chosen micromanaged target. That's weird sounding. These guys are silver stars. I mean, cleric dude creates a pulse to the most injured roster dude. The pulse heals injured dudes within the radius of 100% of the cleric's DPS. Every 4 seconds, the hacker dude gains an exploit. His exploits are consumed to deal 100% of his DPS. See, this guy would be good if we build a DPS build. I don't think he's good for this build. The manager dude, or Colin Robinson, for for our what we do in the shadows group here. He does sound interesting. I'm not gonna reroll again, so this here goes nothing. When a vampire dude deals direct damage, he marks a target's soul for 4 seconds. Any dude who damages the marked target heals for 15% of the damage dealt. Or, when a Curse of Doom triggers on an enemy, there's a 20% chance that all of the stored damage to be copied to another random enemy. So this is like jumping damage, or this is healing. Probably more, I mean, we're building healing, mainly. The healing probably makes the most sense, right? The manager dude stores damage. But no, the salt is only for the mummy. We only have one restock. I don't want to use it here. I think we take this because they just build a heal build. And hope it keeps working. So far, it seems pretty good. No more zombies. It was just doing Doom. It was doing Doom for the zombie. It was making the Doom explode onto a second enemy. The more healing was probably the better way to go, like we did. Man, these friggin' ravens, man. I always think we're gonna be fine, and then ravens kill us. The frick, man. When a manager dude takes fatal damage, he fully heals, and all manager dudes gain a stacking additional 1% damage copy to micromanagement. There's not any other management dudes. All dudes gain more HP. When the battle starts, all dudes gain 30% attack power. This bonus decays by 3% each second until time runs out. Knuckles. Knuckles sound pretty good, right? Extra damage. What are these little... Oh, that's the ones he marked as interns. I'm like, what are these freaking little squares we've never seen before? That's what that is. That's funny. This zombie should get back up next turn on his own. Oh, you have a headache? I'm sorry, Jess. That sucks. It's no fun, man. Oh no, the healing is failing us. I had to use a revive mid-run. The vampire dude takes damage below 50%. He siphons. You guys did not like this one. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain toughness for 2 seconds once per battle. This one seems pretty helpful right now. The 15% chance of getting revived. 15% chance of getting revived, or since at least somebody is always getting knocked out right now, then this one, to gain 90% toughness, but it's only going to happen once per battle. But it could come in clutch. I think they're revive. We've been having so many problems keeping dude juice in stock. Can never keep dude juice in stock, man. We're always out of stock. Dude juice. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured dudes are healed for only 20... I guess only 20 health. It's not a percent, it just says 20. When a dude takes damage from an enemy's cleave, he has a 25% chance to curse the attacker, applying 50% cleave damage down for 4 seconds. It's a very specific thing. I only have one reroll. I just don't think only 20 health is enough, you know? Yeah, I really want the dude juice. Sucks we can't get both. I can restock and get a better relic, but then we don't get the dude juice. I think we need the dude juice more. What's up, Captain Ted? How you doing today? Good to see you. How's it going? How you doing? What's up? Well, friend, how are you? Oh, I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there, man. It's a Saturday. I'm always tired on Saturdays because it's my Thursday. Bouncing monsters. Yep. Forgot we got one more dude. Assassins. His direct damage inflicts toxins into his target, reducing their attack power by 5%. Well, we got trooper dudes. When the battle starts, and every 10 seconds he calls down an orbital strike on a random enemy, damaging all enemies caught in the blast for 100% of his DPS. Or we got a samurai. Every 3 seconds, the samurai dude dashes to the enemy with the lowest HP to help finish him off. Prepare to meet... What? Trooper seems pretty good. Trooper is pretty fun. His power is pretty OP. I like it a lot. And then the 2 relics I got with him was this orbital strike that gains attack speed and crit. And then this gun is friggin' broken. It's a 30% chance to do a laser at the enemy, dealing direct damage. All lasers had a 50% chance to bounce to a second target. I mean, this trooper can be friggin' nuts. Sneaky, I don't know what your message meant. I don't know what the heck's happening over there. Yeah. Trooper might be the guy to save our run right now. Because this run's rough right now. This is riff. When the trooper dude gets knocked out, he calls in a replacement clone for himself, delivering an orbital strike, 10-second cooldown. We just saw this knuckle thing, and the vampire dude gains 60% attack power and 50 cleave. He just gets 60% attack power and 50 cleave. I cast gun, prepare to meet God. You've never heard that. Is there an accent involved? I don't know. It doesn't sound... No, it doesn't sound familiar to me. It's like maybe if I heard it in an accent. Cloning tank because trooper dude wasn't strong enough. And then Ted's like, the dude that we all just wanted kind of sucks. What? That's funny. Every time he dies, though, an orbital strike is pretty sweet. But does Hollow Fangs just make the vampire crazy? I feel like that just makes him crazy right off the bat, doesn't it? Look at that. That's like so much more attack power and cleave is crit. Or higher chance to crit. I'm going Fangs. The trooper did die instantly after we just didn't choose that, though, which is pretty funny. The trooper died instantly. That was funny. The manager dude and the dude type immediately below him on the roster gain 20% max HP and deflection. Or when the trooper dude gets knocked out. Oh, look, it's right here. Yeah, get the orbital strike. That's funny. I mean, this sounds pretty good. Oh, yeah, we do have enough for both, but no dude juice. Which I just did anyways. I think both. Boom. Who's our... Oh my god, it's the bees again! Dudes take damage for 3% of their max HP every second. Okay, well, so this is a... Can you survive longer than the bees battle, then? At least they don't have piercing, so... Here goes nothing. We almost got wiped. We almost got wiped. I had to use, like, all the revives. Dang. The zombie dude gains 20% max HP and 4 regeneration. A dude that gets knocked out has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal for 40%. So one of these two. Yeah, the bees are so bad. So bad. I thought we were gonna die, Sneaky. We had nothing. We had nothing, man. This is the hardest part lately, is we never have enough dude juices. It didn't revive 10 in the battle? Are you sure? I thought it did. When the wielder heals any target, he has a chance equal to his crit chance to heal the most injured roster dude. Every 3 seconds, the wielder strikes the nearest 4 enemies, dealing damage 25% of the DPS. This damage always crits. He takes fatal damage. He fully heals and gains 30% attack power for the rest of the battle, once per battle. This one does sound good. I don't know who we put it on, though. The squishiest dude? I think it's the manager. Oh, no, technically it's the vampire. The trooper, there's only one of them right now, so that's why he got his butt kicked. Who benefits from attack power, though, too, you know? None of these guys directly. The zombie has the most attack power right now. Oh, no, he doesn't. The vampire does. Hey, Tenchi, how are you today? Good to see you. There's no chance we beat this, but, I mean, it's just a random bet, so why not? Yeah, no. If we would have gotten lucky, then we could have, come out of there with an extra relic, but... Run speed and attack speed. When the creature takes attack damage, has a 10% chance to launch. Yeah, exactly. Lucy. I'm just arriving home. I went to visit family with my mom. Awesome. Hope you had a good time. The trooper dude's hanging in there, man. Alright, so this was misleading last time. You'd think toddlers should be easy. But there's 266 of them. Would you say trooper dude is a trooper? Yes. It's frickin' honey badger, man. These badgers, man. Frickin' badgers, man. We get to the shop if we make it through this round. And then we can revive. Ugh. I don't know we're gonna make it, man. Stupid. It's those dang turtles. Ah, now we gotta give up relics. No. You big turkeys. This is giving up the healing for the salt, which we already passed up last time. I don't know if that one's worth it. This is giving up the orbital strike from the trooper to get the mummy dude as a 25% chance when dealing direct damage to blind a target, increasing its miss chance by 10%. I know you would YOLO, but... This, like, completely screws the vampire. Fine. They're just bad choices all around this time. That's the first time those ones just didn't seem worth it. But then we don't get anything new and cool for a really long time if we don't do it, so... No, you can't re-roll that one. Yeah. You just gotta take what they give you for that one. I don't care about this frickin' manager guy, actually. I'm not a fan of him. Vampire? Look at the vampire is the most expensive, too. We got 5 regular dudes we can sell to become either a mummy, a zombie, or a vampire. See, he's not getting 4 interns, Jess. He's just changing 4 of the other guys on the map already into interns. So he's not as good. That's what all these squares are. When a dude receives healing, He gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. This effect can stack up to 20 times. Immediately gets 2 burner phones and reduces the price. Dudes teleport. Yeah, I don't like the burner phone one. It's stupid. Are you saying oh because you like Bloody Talisman? Yeah, it does make him faster. You're right. Yeah. I'll take one here eventually because I'll have to, you know. We only have one restock. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm hoping too. I mean, it is healing. That's what I'm hoping. Now we have 2 restocks. I don't like that stallion, man. That orbital strike got him, man. That orbital strike got him. The trooper dude gains 20% max HP. When he uses orbital strike, he gains an independently stacking 10% toughness for 10 seconds. When a vamp dude life steals while above 90% HP, he gains temporary health for 50% of the lifesteal amount for 3 seconds. Jeez. Chase. Chase. These are both pretty good. I think I'm leaning more towards shock. Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards the helmet. What do you all think? Jess likes the helmet. I'm not a big fan of these guys. Flips a coin helmet. Sneaky, you like the helmet? I don't know if Sam's still here. And all the other randos in chat are very quiet. Stupid cougar. I feel like the mummy is worthless in this run. Yeah, the mummy is not pulling his weight. He's not pulling his weight there. Toughness, attack speed, deflection, toughness, attack power, evasion. They already have this on them, so I think that erases them if I give any of them food. So we have to give it to, and he's got 30% attack power. I think we got to give it to one of the other guys. Enjoy your food. Man, I really thought we'd whoop these goats' butts, but that didn't go well. Yeah, I did see somebody get... Yeah, we got an unconscious revive for free there, so that was pretty cool. It's mainly the managers and the regular dudes dead right now, so I think we're okay. And we're losing a lot of vampires right now. I don't think food stacks. No, I don't think it does. I think it overtakes. I could be wrong. Frickin' bees, man. Dang. Too bad we can't sell stuff. I don't even want to read what we missed out on. Bees and ravens. Man, these ravens, man. The creature's attack damage has a 10% chance to apply 10% miss. That's what always gets us, is a freaking miss, man. Take the cheaper route. Got our relics back. So that's nice. That should help a little bit. It's not helping our managers. Our managers are getting their butts kicked. Our managers are getting their butts kicked, man. They are not having a good time. I'm not investing. Money's tight, man. Money's tight. Nice. Stupid, you worthless burner phone, man. It's nice that the regular dudes don't have to be alive because we could sell them off regardless, so I do like that. Immediately grants 2 bottle lightnings and reduces their cost and makes them last longer. Jess really liked that last time. Or splitting headache, which I think both of these are awful. I think restock. And now we still can maybe buy both? I don't know math. When a trooper dude uses orbital strike, he and all dudes in near the impact location gain the attack power, attack speed, and crit. All manager dudes now choose the same micromanagement team. Which I guess would make everybody they choose really good? Can't afford both? Okay, good. I'm not good at math, so I'm glad you said that. It copies and stores 15% of all damage they deal and expels it into one target. Supply drop does sound better, doesn't it? Because this almost sounds like it makes the manager weaker, actually. Yeah. Toxic gas. Oh, it's the worst. We lost every zombie. We lost every zombie. That's actually funny. Vamp dude gains 50% cleave, and any dude who life steals now also heals the most important roster dude for 80% of the lifesteal amount. That sounds pretty good. Manager uses micromanagement and now copies and stores an additional 10% of the damage dealt. I mean, I think this sounds pretty good. It gains cleave, and then any dude with lifesteal heals. Yeah, I mean... Each second, the wielder has a 20% chance to teleport to a random dude of dude type below the roster. Below him on the roster. To a random distant dude, gaining 20% attack speed. When the wielder deals attack damage, he has a chance equal to the target's missing HP percentage to strike again. Dealing direct damage, 60%. 50% of the wielder's incoming damage are stored and spread for 4 seconds. Every second, he has a 50% chance to expel the stored enemy. Were those 2s from before, or is that 2 from now? These can go on anybody but the vampire. And we could re-roll them. Trooper's hanging in there with damage, man. So is the manager, actually. Holy crap. What's up, Soap? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Who does this go on? I don't fully understand this one because it's too wordy. So... it's too many words, it hurts me. Just tell me who to put the shiv on. I'm sorry, the thought of the manager having a shiv just makes me giggle. You meant someone famous? That's awesome. You gonna tell us who? Shiv on Trooper. Dancing on their dead friends. What a bunch of jerks. Well, that felt like that made no difference. Everybody that needs to be alive is alive, though. It's mostly zombies that are dead. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Is that a sports person? Sounds like a sports person. I always take that. That's like a no-brainer. I keep always picking the lower one when I'm not confident that we can beat the higher one, but I mean, sometimes I'm reading the matchup, but most of the time I'm not. Like, when you see the lower one has a huge number like this, then it's like, well, maybe we should take a chance on a more money for less enemies. But they're stronger enemies, you know? He was in Stranger Things. Jurassic World and stuff. Oh. You know, I only watched the first season of Stranger Things and never got back to it. Probably one of the only people that can say that, too. Not because I didn't want to, but because I started watching it with someone and then just stopped seeing that someone as much, so... And then just never went back to it. It's kind of how I stopped watching a lot of shows. Or have stopped watching a lot of shows. I don't see people in real life anymore. The mill might actually be coming online now. I feel like we're kind of buff now. The zombie dude gains 20% max HP and 30% healing received. All dudes gain max HP. Zombie could be buffer and gain more lifesteal. Pretty sure lifesteal and all that counts as all healing. Yeah, I'm just more of a hermit, and I just kind of more or less don't. I'm weird about hanging with people, too, in real life. I have issues. Like, if I can hang with somebody in neutral ground, I just don't want anybody in my house most of the time. It's like, kind of like afraid of germs and stuff. But then even like my best friend Lawmaker kind of lives like right up the street, and I've still never been to his house. And I should just go over there one day, because he wouldn't care if I just randomly showed up. I mean, I could call first, obviously, too. We would lose. Everybody gets lifesteal for orbital strike. Now delivers 3 laser grenades. Each grenade fires 3 laser bolts at random enemies that deal direct damage for 50% of the trooper's attack power. I mean, that sounds pretty amazing. The mummy dude now has a 25% chance of dealing direct damage. Oh, okay. So we lose that to gain... The zombie dude gains 15% healing received. When the zombie dude gets knocked out, there is a 5% chance that all unconscious zombie dudes instantly revive. Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, let's just see how long we last. See if that no lifesteal really affects us right now. We did take a lot of damage there. Like a lot of damage. What's up, Tenchi? Did you see that somebody found Scar's real-life house and went to visit him? It seems someone knows his address and leaked the... Oh no, that's so sad. I know he's in the process of moving though, so hopefully... You're talking about his old house, right? He's in the process of moving, so at least if you're ever going to get doxxed, this is a good time to get doxxed. Still scary though. Can't you say on Twitter that that was not... Well, yeah, it's definitely not cool. Especially because it's just him and his elderly parents, you know? That's scary stuff. So I really hope that was his old house. So I know he's not in his new house yet, but he finally got everything to go through to get the new house, I'm pretty sure. Why caps lock? I don't like crabs and snapping turtles. That sounds horrifying. Alright, this lifesteal thing's not really affecting us too bad right now. I think we're okay. Trooper probably? It's like all our money. Yeah. Oh well. That'll be worth it. Went Trooper and a couple managers. The managers are pulling their weight. Just not something you can never say in real life. All dudes gain a stacking 1% attack power each second during the battle. The stacks reset to 0 if the roster dude gets knocked out. All dudes gain 2% regeneration. When the dude heals through regeneration, it has a 20% chance to throw a dagger at a random enemy for 100% DPS. Probably the dagger, right? That sounds pretty good. Someone once doxed me and actually came to my house. My father stood at the door with his rifle. Turn around and walk to your car. Yeah. Yeah, that's a way to get him not to come back. Yeah, sure, yeah. We're kind of going healing build, so I think that's the right choice. Hmm. Boosted the temporary health there for that one. We lost a lot of zombies, but it's not the end of the world. The third dude type on your roster gains crit. All dudes gain block. All dudes gain cleave. To target your primary target with attack. Every 100% cleave is an extra hit. I just don't know how much cleave everybody has right now. Oh, the vampire has 100% cleave right now. Wait, what? The vampire is the only one with cleave right now. Nobody else has cleave. So... he's already got 100%. It's probably still worth it, though. Zombies are getting beat up. Your father is scary. Nice. It's always good to have the scary person on your team, you know? It was so funny that goat just came up and just bashed that guy in the butt. That was hilarious looking. Boom! Super Troopers! Doing good right now. We're doing good right now. 6-4? Nice. Wow, that must be real nice. I can only dream about being that tall. Pumpkin Latte! Immediately grant 2 health potions and reduces their price. Ah, that's stupid. Vampire dude life steals while above 90%. Temporary health, 50% of life steal amount. See, that's the other one I wanted. I wanted that. So I'm getting it now, man. We're just buying everything. I have confidence in Panda Bear domination. I shouldn't have had confidence in Panda Bear domination. They murdered all the zombies. They murdered every last zombie. That was ridiculous. Alpha wolves and horses. Let's go. horses are hanging in there. Our team's hanging in there, though. All right. Got our relics back! It's a good relic. Look at this orbital strike. Orbital strike is insane now. And the zombie dude's healing is pretty amazing as well. And if he gets knocked out, he can instantly... Man, we could have used that last round when the pandas murdered all our zombies. That'd have been helpful. Let's see if we could take on 79 crabs. Did you see that crazy explosion? That was the orbital strike grenades. That was nuts. They always want me to invest when we're right in front of a shop. I'm gonna say no again. Everybody's health is holding, man. Lifesteal's doing its work. Things are working. The build's online. It's taken us 3 runs tonight, but we're getting online. Look at that. That was the zombie revive, instant revive. That was cool. That was really cool. Look at the grenades. Oh my god. It was absurd, man. I think even the mummies are doing stuff right now. All dudes gain attack power during battle per unconscious dude on your team up to a minimum of 30%. Or when they get thrown, when a dude gets thrown, he gains 100% run speed, 30% that, and temporary health equal to that for 4 seconds. We got enough for both. Make sure you keep more vampires and managers. Yeah, definitely. This is why I didn't invest, because now we can take everything. All dudes have 50% reduced run speed. Panthers and honey badgers, you freaking kidding me. It's go time. I'm just nuking somebody right off the bat here. All zombies are dead. We didn't get that revive thing to happen. Most other people are hanging in there, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anubis statue. When the Curse of Doom gets applied to an enemy, it has a 15% chance to also heal the most injured roster dude for 100% of the amount applied. See, now there we go. That's starting to make that worth it. All dudes gain attack speed and run speed. When a zombie receives healing, he damages surrounded enemies for 200% of healing received. Dang. That's pretty good, too. Yeah, I think the Anubis statue finally makes him more worth it, and it is better. And now this can go on either the mummy, the zombie, or the manager. So more HP. When he takes damage that drops him below 30% HP, gains temporary health of 50%. of his max HP. Jeez, that's a lot of HP. Wheeler has crit and attack power and can no longer be cleaved. Wheeler gains attack power and health, multiplied by the difference between the count of the most prevalent dude on the roster. Weird. Curse of Doom! Crit and attack power. Does crit and attack power help anybody here? The Redditor Fedora, yeah. That's why they're getting wiped out, because they're like the ones with the main taunt right now. Multiplied by the difference between the most prevalent dude on the roster. Fedora on zombie. Zombie fedoras. That's how we're rolling. Zombie Doras. We gotta get more troopers up in here. Oh, we bet. Zombie revive. Oh man, we're not doing enough damage. Zombie revived a second time. That was so cool. Screw it, I'll use this. We actually have a chance of winning this. Nice! We won a bet. So sweet. All dudes gain 5% crit. When a dude deals damage that fails to crit, he gains a stacking 10% crit that expires once is successful crit. Man, that is so many of the same words and it hurts my head and I don't understand it. All dudes gain 5% lifesteal. When a dude lifesteals, he gains a 40% chance to cleave. That would give everybody cleave. Oh man, it boosts them all to 80. Man, that would have been awesome. It was over 100 guaranteed. All dudes gain deflection. When a dude deflects, he has a 10% chance to block. I want more lifesteal, man. I think the lifesteal's the way to go. When did you get the string lights that are behind you? A long time ago. These are here every stream. It's just a different pattern today. You're probably not used to this pattern. This is the one I mainly run when I'm doing like combat games. But I can change it to anything, really. It's a lot of goose. But they're by Goovy, so Goove. It's a brilliant company. They make a million different types of these type of lights, and I have them all over my house. It is my main lighting in my house. It's all my Goovy lights. All my Goovy lights. Goovy lights. It's gooverific. This is actually a really good build. I'm really happy with this team compared to everybody we've played this evening. That round didn't go so well, but I mean, overall, we're doing good overall. Get this regular dude out of here so I don't have to like keep track of him. Yeah, so we're good. That is too many rats, man. Too many rats. Immediately gain 3 regular dudes. When a dude returns to your ranch from the Dude Whisperer, he has a 50% chance to bring back an additional new dude of a random dude type from your poster flight. Well, that's pretty awesome. Dang. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 20% chance to have a shock bomb. If he survives by teleporting away. Now, this sounds pretty awesome, actually. Stallions, horses, and snakes, oh my. Dude Whisperers should be coming up again here. Need more vampires? There they are. Oh boy. I already see 2 that I don't want to give up. The frick. I'll keep that in mind. I found a buttload of Star Wars toys that belonged to my dad and my uncle from the 70s and 80s. Or you gonna try to sell them? Oh, the vampire dude would lose that. The zombie dude gains 20% HP and regenerate. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. Zombie dude would lose his healing when the zombie dude gets knocked out. Oh, I love that revive, man. The Curse of Doom. When the Curse of Doom triggers, it has a 30% chance to deal direct damage equal to 3 other random enemies. That's worth it. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. So now the zombies don't get to come back to life right away, so that kind of sucks for 11 rounds. But it's not the end of the world. We'll get them back before the boss. So... So it was a good run, man. I think Jess and Sneaky must have fallen asleep, though. You guys don't care about this run, huh? I think things are going real good. Panda frickin' bears, man. Sneaky goes, you can't really mess it up at this point. Thanks. Yeah, well, watch me. Sorry, I care about food. Yeah, whatever. This may have been a mistake. These panda bears are so friggin' angry, man. Nah, we didn't really lose anybody important, though. So we're good. Who... Gotta be those guys. Crab cake and onion rings. Interesting choices. Okay. I don't think I've ever had crab cake. Father makes a killer crab cake. Nice. We gotta get everybody to 15 to get a gold star, so that's why I keep buying random things if anybody's wondering about that. And I want to make sure we definitely have that in stock. I want our revives in stock. All the managers are going down, man. I got scared there. I almost used an item. That looked bad for a second. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 40, he gains 30% deflection. Enemies cannot attack until 1.5. I like that ability. That's a cool ability that they have to just wait almost 2 seconds. When a dude gets knocked out, he creates a burst. Yeah, that one's stupid. It's hard to not like crab cake, but I don't know how to make it gluten-free. Yeah, that's the problem. Chef restaurants, or the cooking show. My mom was a pastry chef. That's a matchmaking. Oh, nice. I almost want to re-roll, but I kind of really like this one. No. Force field. Maybe they'll stay alive longer. Force field. Managers are the only ones having a bad day. Crab cake is big there. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, this bear is eating the vampires. Dang. He almost wiped out everybody. Jeez. Remind me not to face that guy again. Holy crap. HP. This cleave would get somebody else over 100. Probably good for the zombies, actually. Oh, I can't do math. I didn't go over 100. I'm an idiot. I messed that up. Everybody's at 15 now, so now I can go back to recruiting who I care about. We got extra ones too. That was great. Got a bunch of extra stuff. That was good times. This idiot being in the middle of my road again. I hate that. I don't want to fight polar bears, man. Polar bears are psychotic in this game. All dudes gain 1% maximum HP for every 500 spent on this run, stacking up to 20 times. The manager dude now grants 20% attack speed and crit for his interns. Does it tell us anywhere how much money we've spent? Total cash spent 10,000. %. Does that max out at 20% then? Mathematicians. Is this saying that I would have 20%? Or am I not at 20% yet? We've spent $10,000 and we need to... Every 500 spent, we get 1% max HP. We do have 6 rerolls too, actually. 20%. So all dudes would have 20% more HP. I feel like that sounds really good. Doesn't it sound really good? I think that sounds really good. I wish I could have both. You think reroll? Reroll is always a chance for something better, but also something worse too. Yeah, we checked, yeah. It's right here. Yeah. Those bombs, man. That trooper and his bombs, man. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. That trooper and his bombs. Gotta love that. Yeah, everybody's health bar is not even moving anymore, really. This is crazy. This is crazy. We might have finally got the build. This could be the run. This could be, which is good, because it's definitely the last run of the night, so it needs to be the run. And I think we're only halfway through. Well, we're not halfway through. We're at 76, but it does take a while still. Yeah, we got our awesome relic. So Curse of Doom now has a 30% chance to deal direct damage to surrounding enemies, which is pretty epic. Like all these millions of goats. Curse of Doom! The mummy has come back around to pull his weight, man. Look at this mummy up here, 21k. So he's third in line now. Third in line, man. He's doing it. He's doing it. I've been not investing and I've been happy with it, so. What are those lasers? That's the thing I was talking about from the trooper. The trooper drops a grenade and then the lasers shoot all over the screen. So it was a relic that we got. Every time all those orbital strikes come down, it drops a ton of grenades, and then the grenades do a ton of laser damage all over the map. So he's just friggin' broken right now. So basically just vampires and troopers, we just keep stacking them every time we get a choice, and it's just OP right now. Until, of course, we get to this boss, which could be dangerous. They avoid crit, and it's just endless amounts of bees that cannot be cleaved. Holy crap, that is 521 bees. Holy crap. Relics stocked by the merchant have a 10% chance of being 50% off. 30% of all direct damage the trooper deals gets added to the damage of the next orbital strike. 30% of the direct damage the trooper deals. I mean, he's always orbital striking. This is really good. Yeah, we gotta take that. That's really good. Dang, we're melting. Those bees aren't dying. There's like lag or something too. Oh, it's not lag. It's not at full speed. What the heck? It went down because I think it thinks we're gonna die. Which we might. Oh, shoot. We lost everybody. What the heck? Bees suck, man. Holy crap. Almost got wiped. The heck, man? That was insane. Bees are terrible, man. All manager dudes now choose the same micromanagement target. The zombie dude gains 20% attack power and 2% healing received from every nearby zombie dude during battle. Yeah, those big bees were awful, dude. That was bad news. The wielder deals attack damage. When the wielder deals attack damage, he has a 20% chance to strike again for 30% of his HP as direct damage. The disc track copies 30% of the damage dealt by all wielders and stores it. Every second the stored damage is expelled into the best enemy. The wielder launches a crit, stacking all that. I think it's between these two. Can only go to the manager or the mummy. Oh, I could reroll this, yeah. 10% attack for all is pretty good. This one does sound like the best, but I don't know for who. The two guys that we can put it on kind of suck for damage, you know? I said, did you reroll because this looks like a different set? This is the trinket. This is the one that goes on here. I picked the one before kind of fast because it was obvious. Eight unconscious dude revived. Oh, never mind. That didn't matter. 28 of 103 dudes is all we have right now. Man, we got messed up. We got messed up. I was so confident, and now I'm not anymore. Now it's all bad news. That was such an insanely hard boss battle. This game is angry now. Frickin' bees. So confident we were gonna win it all. Now it's like, ugh. The slog again. Like a rave party. Yeah, with all the beams going off, it is a rave party. I didn't even read that one. That might have been a mistake because of the polar bear. Polar bear was eating a lot of zombies. All dudes gain run and max HP for each zombie on your team. Okay. When a vampire dude takes fatal damage, he lifesteals from the nearest enemy until his HP is full and teleports away. Yeah, it would be nice if the zombies could be buffed. I kind of don't really have anything to buff a zombie, though. This one stacks up to 5 times. I think it's pretty good, actually. We probably should do this one. Sounds pretty great. It's more max HP, you know? We gotta use our restocks. Oh, we're out of money. Crap. Well, that sucked. Oh, dang. Didn't expect that to happen. Come on. There they go. That was almost bad. 11 when all the zombies come back to life. That's so cool. These are just both terrible, 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 terrible. I got the HP at least to hang in there. These unicorns are just jerks. Come on, zombie revive. Come on, zombie revive. Man. He hung in there, but it didn't happen. I needed that zombie revive. All dudes have deflection and attack speed. All dudes have a 15% chance when taking damage to heal to 100% of the damage taken if the damage was not fatal. I mean, it's a 15% chance. $200 snapping turtles. That sounds psychotic. That sounds psychotic. When a dude takes fatal damage, it has a 50% chance to survive with 1 HP. When a dude lands after being thrown, 30% chance to instantly recover from stunned or teleport and thrown. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 6% of their max HP for 2 seconds. This temporary health lasts until it's depleted. Right? I would love snapping turtles. But now I hate them because they're psychotic. You can't re-roll that because that was the guy coming back with the like we give him $475 and then he comes back with a random assortment. You can't re-roll that. It's just you have to pick one of the 3. You can't even tell him no. You know, you have to take one. Yeah, I thought about that, but I mean, the other one made more sense for staying alive in the without even dying in the first place. Like our temporary health that slowly depletes, I think makes more sense. I only got one bonus guy. That's dumb. Yeah, I think the temporary health's doing some work right now. Keeping us going. All dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family. Man, we friggin' needed that a while ago. 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. I mean, we have to take this. Has gotta be OP. Considering we've got 3 of the same family. Right? We have to have just like insane health for these 3. We needed that one so long ago. Plus 58%. Look at the zombies have 381 health right now. More than the trooper. That's insane. Zombie bear and big... What the frick? A zombie bear? It attacks... Its attacks have a 20% chance to create a rock cloud, reducing healing received. No, we ain't doing that, man. We ain't doing that. We're just going with the cheaper one. What's up, King Po? How you doing today? Good to see you. Everybody go check out King Po. Make sure you give him a like and a follow. Subscribe. King Po's amazing. That was your link, right? Yep, your link's there. Noise. Okay. The zombie now receives healing. Surrounding. He damages surrounding enemies for 200%. Frickin' Queen Bee. They're just starting to get evil on us now because we're near the end. Frickin' clowns. We have to face a zombie bear or a Queen Bee. Do we want a zombie bear or a Queen Bee? Cannot be targeted by cleave. But it takes damage. The creature applies 1 vulnerability to the attacker. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Just reload it real quick. I think I gotta go Queen Bee. Hopefully this health hangs in there. All the panthers are gone. Oh yeah, okay, we're fine. You can't see me talking because it's too blurry. Weird, man, weird. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Because you're right, it does look blurry on the one page. You're right, it does look blurry on the one page. When it does that, click your cog and see if it dropped. See if, click the cog and see if it dropped in quality, and then turn it back up to where it's supposed to be at 1080. Although my camera in general right now looks like it's coming in fuzzy for some reason. I don't know what that's about. What's up, Yoshi? How you doing tonight? Good to see you. It might be the lights. Oh yeah, you're right. I kind of don't use this animated of a one very often. I guess there's a chance it could be. Because it's too much animation or something? See, maybe that one helps. Maybe that one will help make things better. It can't handle all the dudes jumping on the screen. That's a possibility as well, too. What's up, Brody? Good to see you. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Frickin' Sabertooth. Frickin' Sabertooth. Play it safe. We're right here at the end. We are right here at the end. Two skeleton dudes are summoned when the battle starts, plus an additional skeleton dude every 10 seconds. Stupid, pointless black sheep. Restock. Every 2 seconds, any dude with temporary health or less than 25% of its max HP will siphon some from other dudes who have extra to spare until they reach the threshold. That seems weird. When a dude gets knocked out, the 10... Yeah, that one sucks too. Granny, how have you been? Great to see you. How have you been? I know, it's been a minute. Great to see you. If you guys aren't subscribed to Granny, make sure you click that link and go subscribe to Granny. She's amazing. Ugh. Immediately grant 2 sport. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're out of choices now. We have to take that. This is for all the marbles. Well, sorta. And then we have to get to round 105. We have to beat this, and then we have to beat 5 more rounds to get tier 2 unlocked. Enemies gain 25% taunt resistance. We're facing a toddler, 2 diamondback gorillas, and 30 silverback gorillas. So, that should be fun. Doing good, hanging in there. I think they threw 1 toddler in there for fun, I guess. Alright, we got this, no problem. No problem, no problem. Hey, no problem. All dudes gain 5% toughness and 1 regeneration. When the mummy takes fatal damage, he damages the enemy with the most doom for 500% of his DPS. If the enemy dies, the mummy heals. When the trooper dude deals attack damage, he has a 30% chance to... Oh, wait, this is that gun. I love this thing. 30% chance to fire a laser bolt at a random enemy, dealing direct damage. Yeah, no, this is too OP. We gotta take this. And now this goes on the mummy. 40% run speed. Toughness, attack power, run speed. Lifesteal. I think toughness. So this is it. This is what it all comes down to. This is what it all comes down to. 5 more rounds. Who's dead? A few vampires. A few managers. I think we roll the dice. Come on, zombie revive. Zombie revive! Oh, we're gonna be fine, though. I think. We're like... Yeah, we were out-sustaining the ducks. Out-sustaining the ducks. Unicorns and stallions, and they're still reckless. They're still reckless. Our health is hanging in there, though. We are doing good. Doing good. I think we got this. Just depends on what these rolls come up. Hogs and... Oh my god, that's too many honey badgers. There's too many honey badgers. Oh my god, man. There's too many. There's so many honey badgers. Oh man. There's so many honey badgers. Oh my god. It didn't even matter. It didn't even... Okay, the zombie revive might have just helped. Nope, I think we're dead. I think we're done. Yep. I told you it was too many honey badgers. Just got a bad roll, man. Just a bad roll. We were right there. It's just taunting us with all the silver that we got and no gold. God, this game's evil sometimes, man. No chance, man. No chance. So this is still the ultimate team right here. This is still the ultimate team. We did so freaking good with this build. And we just can't get anywhere near it again. And this was the last build that we just did. Frickin' man, that sucks. That sucks so much. So freaking close! Yeah, it was too many friggin' honey badgers. I said it. Friggin' honey badgers, man. Told you, man. Told you about them honey badgers. Freaking stupid. What's up, Silverwolf? How are you? I'm sad. Hope you're doing okay, though. Stupid honey badgers. Whatever, man. Everybody go say hi to Kink. I'm gonna go eat something and go to bed. I love this game. It's such a good friggin' game. If you want to play it yourself, links in the description below. And it's also on mobile. It is so entertaining. And I love playing it on stream with you guys because it's just fun to have you guys help along with the build. It's good times, man. It's I don't know. There's just something about this game. It's so chill. Like, this was exactly what I needed for a stream tonight because I was so wiped out today. And this was just perfect. So, thank you, Silverwolf, for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, it was good times, though. It was good times. Freaking love this game. It's so funny. They have so many plans to keep going with it, too. They said there's a bunch of new dudes they're designing right now. A bunch of new ideas and items and stuff. Like, they're working on it. This game did real well, so. That's right, Jess. Yeah, you guys are the smart ones. Especially when I need math help. Oh, good. The storms are just starting now, so perfect time for me to end. We're supposed to get storms for the next, like, 7 days. It's going to be wonderful. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Big Walk. It's going to be amazing. Be there tomorrow after 6 p.m. Eastern. That's when we're going to have another nice big walk with everybody. It's going to be good times. I don't know if Yoshi and Roni are still here. Yoshi, are you going to join us before Roni pops in, or are you going to wait till Roni pops in? But yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for some more Big Walk. That game's amazing too. Man, this is my favorite roguelite of the year right now. Big Walk is my favorite, one of my favorite games, period, of this year. And Mistfall Hunter is my favorite game, my favorite PvP game of the year right now. So, like, it's good times, man. It's good times. It's been really good games so far. Having a blast. Granny, wonderful to see you. Have a good one. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Go say hi to Kink. Make sure you like and subscribe over there. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and as always, stay crispy.
Stay crispy, yeah. Stay crispy.